Hey guys, Jeremiah with Steps Pressure Washing and More. We're going to be washing this one wall here today, and I'm going to take you for a little bit of a walk around, but I want to know, let me know in the comments, do you guys do just one wall, or do you have a requirement of like 2 to 3 walls? Do you have to do the whole house? For me, they can have as few walls as they want as long as they will hit my minimum charge. So we added on a back patio just to add a little bit of a value to this today. But I've already got the hoses pulled out. Show you what we got going on. This is a very green north side here. You can see all the snail marks. Very, very green. So I'm just washing this one wall and then coming back here. And I'm gonna knock out this little patio, and that's going to hit our minimum today. So it's really just going to be crank up, wash it, and roll out. Alright, so we have washed the back patio. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the house wash here on the north side. And just got a text from one of my customers from the winter, said they're ready for their gutters again. And I know I drive home gutter cleaning a whole lot, and it's really not something that you want to do all year round, but it is a great way to stay busy during the off season when there's really not much to wash and bills still need to get paid. Talk a lot about treating this like a harvest, where you got to make what you can when it is ready to wash, and then you hold on to that money as long as you can to make it through the slow season. But it is also very nice to have work during the slow season and not just relying on your money from spring. It definitely helps to have that money for spring when winter hits, but that's not the whole game. You got to do this 12 months if that's what you're doing, which, well, I'm assuming you are if you're watching my channel. We're looking to do this 12 months a year. Luckily, I can do this in North Carolina all 12 months. It never gets too cold. And if it does, it's just for a day or two. And then I'm right back to it. Getting an immediate reaction with our 1% mix. And I think I'm going to do the 1% as the post-treatment today on that patio. I don't believe it was cement. If I had to put a name to it, I would say it's some sort of tile. Cleaned up very nicely. Had a lot of red clay on it. And that's going to be ready for their summer get-togethers now. Yeah, this is just melting right off. Alright, so you can see here, the bottom has already changed as I washed the bottom on the other side, and now I'm just coming back along to tidy up and get this treated. Let it sit. and then just come rinse it off. 1% SH. Have not had much sun this week. Been a lot of cloudy washes, which is great with me, because it gives you a little bit more dwell time and a little bit more comfort. I'm gonna finish this up and go post-treat the back. Alright, so just adding a 1% mix to this because it is not concrete, so I'm just going to give it a little bit to brighten it up. We'll wet it and forget it. I'm just going to come along and rinse the side of the house that I just slashed on. Other than that, I'm just going to leave this 1% on the patio. Alright, and there it is. One finished, one wall. No snail marks. Nicely rinsed. And ready to roll up and head out. Alright, before I leave this one, I do have a pretty busted O-ring. I don't know if I can see in there, but got a pretty busted O-ring in this one. This is my downstream injector, so I'm just going to swap that out real quick. That way I'm not leaking and I don't have to worry about the unloader not kicking on. So I keep a little O-ring kit in the truck. That way if I ever have to take one of these out and put in a new one, it is ready to rock and roll. I also keep a little pick set. I'll show you that over here. I've got both of these on Amazon. I'll throw a link in the description below if you guys want to pick one up. They were super cheap and they have come in handy a whole lot. Alright, and that, you probably can't see that either, but that is all changed out and ready to rock and roll. And took all of 10 seconds. Nothing too glamorous here, just doing a little roof clean off and gutter clean out. I'm actually noticing some new growth, some little plants growing in here. I was actually just here a couple of months ago, so that just shows you how quick. I think it's been about 6 months and we've already got stuff growing in here, so keep up on them gutters. All right, out on the back side of the house with, again, significant tree cover all the way around this home, and really just 6 months these things have completely filled up. Well, maybe not completely, but I've got stuff growing. I see a little pine tree right in here. There it is. Just coming on through, cleaning off the roof, and then cleaning out the gutters. Here we go, all cleaned up.